Instead of a date with your boyfriend or girlfriend, how about a date with an actual dog? Muncie Animal Care and Services may be able to help. Newslink Indiana's Camille Breck is live to explain how to make it happen.
Hi guys, I'm here with Jack, and he is a shelter dog, but he was lucky enough to find his forever home. But there are still a lot of dogs at animal shelters that haven't had that opportunity, but because of Ball State and the Muncie Animal Care Shelter, people can be able to take a dog on their own doggy date. This dog is happy because he can go on a doggy date.
Just $5 a day. College students or anyone in fact can come in and you can rent a shelter dog for the day, and that way it gets them out for the day. They get to get some exercise, they get socialized.
Amanda Litviak is in charge of doggy dates at Muncie Animal Care and Services. She put a new spin on it this year.
We try to be as involved with the community as we can, and a big part of that I think sometimes we forget about is Ball State and the 22,000 people there. So we kind of focus this with college kids.
Margot Morton is a junior at Ball State. She scheduled a doggy date with Mister, who's a Labrador Retriever.
So there was one dog in particular I had fallen in love with, and that was Mister. He's been at the shelter for like 6 months, I think they said, and I just couldn't understand how he wasn't being adopted because he has the sweetest face.
Dogs may stay at the shelter for a long period of time because it is a no-kill shelter.
It can become very hard for them. They start to kind of decline emotionally and physically, that kind of thing, just because it is a very loud, stressful environment.
I think people don't realize how important it is for animals to get that type of interaction, and so I was really glad to be able to have the chance to do that.
Litviak has noticed positive changes in the dogs who've gone on dates so far.
We actually had one go on a date our first day we started doing it, and we even had multiple staff members come up to us and they're like, wow, he's so happy now, what happened?
And that's what animal shelters are hoping for all their dogs, that they're happier, just like Jack, because of the interactions that they've had with humans. Now, when you do get to take your dog on a doggy date, you can go to parks or you can come to places here like Starbucks, and you can get your dog a puppuccino. And look, the dogs really like it. In Muncie, Camille Breck, Newslink, Indiana.
If you want to schedule your own doggy date, follow Muncie Animal Care and Services on Twitter at MuncieACS.